Support Pro Play Games on Patreon.
What's up, everybody? We're here at round 4. Got Hayden with me. We're going to commentate. We got Gotenks versus Yellow Trunksgeta. Real nice classic Trunksgeta. You got to throw it in there.
Yep.
And then the Reboot Gotenks that came out with the 4 starter decks. It's got a couple new tricks. Got a lot of triggers. My favorite thing is when Gotenks plays Reaper of Justice and they trigger 5 effects.
Yeah, exactly.
My favorite thing in the whole world.
Yeah, it's got that new stuff. It has like obviously the inherent Zenkai support too, which is really nice, and it should be really exciting too. So I'm looking forward to this matchup.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's going to be what I would call a slobber knocker. They're really going to just beat each other over the head with their cards. I mean, all right.
Well, Grady with that 6 on top, 2 on bottom. Interesting.
Ooh, he's ready. He's like, I'm just going to awaken.
You know what's happening there.
We see Gotenks going first, charging. That new unison is instrumental in keeping the fusions flowing, because it actually searches for the fusion pieces you need, which just means you're going to be able to consistently drop Reaper after Reaper, and then maybe some smaller ones, maybe some bigger ones. You know,
100%. Now, you do have some issues because there's, if they get the trunks out, they are, resting all your stuff, right? Anything without barrier, which is a little rough, but green can get some hand advantage on this at times too.
Yeah, this Gotenks deck draws an insane amount. Well, one of the cool cards that green plays is Son Goku Fated Rivals. It has barrier, and it removes something ignoring barrier.
Yes. Yeah.
And so it won't be that difficult to kind of get around the trunks as long as he sees it.
Yes, the big if. Yeah.
A big if. Yep. Here we go. We're gonna play Unison. So you tick up, and then I believe you reveal a fusion, right?
I believe that is the case.
Okay.
Which he does.
So that is Reaper of Justice alt art. Then you bottom deck a card from your hand. Then you search through your deck and you grab the fusion pieces.
Yeah, the fusion pieces,
A Trunks and A Goten.
Yeah. Which can be the combination ones as well.
There we go. So we have the Unison Searcher Goten and the Goten you combo with from the drop area.
Yeah, both of these are probably the best. I mean, you get the whole deck to choose from, right? So.
Yeah. Also, when you fusion with that Goten Trunks, your leader gets 5K.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. I mean, like I said, you summon Reaper of Justice and you literally get 5 triggers. So.
Yep. 1 from each of the materials, 1 from the leader, and 1 from the Unison as well.
Yeah. And then also Gotenks himself.
Oh, yeah, himself. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, and so this is also these players are both 3-1 right now.
Yeah.
You were looking for a match last round, right? How did that go?
I was looking for green.
Yeah.
It's a tough format to play green, but shout out to it's honestly it's also tough to play yellow. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But shout out to Justin and Grady. They're fighting their way through. See, early dormant, he wants to protect that unison. Pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie. You're taking a little bit of a neg from hand, but it's instrumental to keep that unison alive. And next turn, it'll probably just go to like 4 markers.
Yeah, it just ramps up if you're able to keep it alive, which is really strong.
Exactly. Yeah.
Would you say this is the better unison of the 2 right now? Do you think it's like a split between both?
I think so. The other one's harder to kill realistically because it's +2 every turn. But I do think this is probably the better one, just because of how easy it makes it to search.
Sure. Yeah, it's a really good starter there, which is weird, too, because this one does have Empower, right?
This one has Empower 5, I believe. Yeah. It's neg 6, your opponent discards 2. Nowhere near as good as the neg 7 of the old one, but its +1 is ultimately better.
Sure.
And here we go. We're bottom decking and then searching again.
Yeah, that is really good search, 100%.
Yeah. It's like you said, it's not. He can't just drop this Reaper here because it's not really going to do any. It's going to do some stuff, but
not as much as you'd really want to.
All right, so he's just you're still getting a lot of triggers. So yep. So Gotenks is going to draw 2, select something to kill. Obviously, there's nothing to kill.
Yep.
We're going to get. We'll see which one he does first. This Trunks looks at the top 7, grabs a Unison. Yep.
Yeah, having that card just gain advantage in any way is really bonkers.
It already replaces itself.
Yeah.
Yep. It whiffed. Unison triggers to gain a marker. Now because he activated Union Fusion, he can awaken. Untap 1, draw 1, go down to 6 life.
Yeah. And also too, like he could have another fusion in hand. I don't know if it's worth doing twice.
He does have another in hand, yeah.
But if you do get that untap one, that one will not be in rest mode, and you would be able to attack and do your mechanics with it.
Oh, he didn't awaken.
He decided not to awaken either.
Right, don't you awaken when you activate Union Fusion?
I might be thinking both of these are honestly very similar leaders, even though they're different on their backside. But I can't remember what the front side alternative awakening condition is.
We're gonna pull it up. Don't you worry. We have the power of the internet. Yeah. When you activate a Union skill, so it doesn't have to be Union Fusion. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's just saving it for next turn. Playing Goku, searching for anywhere from 3 to 7, right? But he's just good thing Reaper is 6 because that's the way he's using.
Yeah, so I think, well, here's the thing. When you awaken, you go down to 6 life anyways. Yeah. And I think in a grind game like this, you're thinking, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to make them use resources to attack my leader and not give them any extra advantage because you're not necessarily in a hurry right now.
Does he... Okay, activating power, rush to the Goku. Oh, drawing secret rare. That's huge. You know, oftentimes we've said yellow can't win without drawing secret rare. But the fact, I mean...
Green can win and draw it at the same time.
Okay, so when Reaper is removed from the field, you add the 2 pieces back to your hand.
Yeah.
So nice way to, like, keep your hand advantage up.
Yeah. So I think that's just good cycle for what he is. I think that's just what he decided this turn was for.
Yeah.
And seeing if he can do anything. And that Trunks is now suspended as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty nice attack target. If he could play Fusion Confusion first, that'd be really nice.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like he's going to charge Fusion. Okay. So I was going to say maybe as a second one. So you could play it. It would get rested.
Yeah.
Pop Vegeta, and then summon Reaper and kind of start going in, you know?
So we'll see what the decision is for this.
And then, so Fusion Confusion would awaken you, and then the Reaper would get you the Ghost Token from the leader's other effect.
And I mean, that's the thing with bomb decking of the card too, is you're always just strictly saying draw 1 if you have one of the other pieces in hand too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that this deck got a Union Fusion that was no energy cost was huge.
It is huge, yeah. So like I said, it looks like he charged the Fusion Confusion, which I think would have been because his activate main is you can send it to the drop, KO something 3 or less, and then add pieces back.
Yeah, so I'm surprised as you are. I would definitely have thought that would be the solid play for you. Removal, and then you'd be able to start attacking with your guy as well. But
again, multiple triggers, right?
Yes, yeah.
We have Reaper, draw 2, KO something. We have Unison, tick up. We have the combination Trunks Goten, give your leader 5. We have the leader's awaken, and we have the look at the top 7, add a Unison Trunks. I feel like this is like the most autos you could possibly do for 2 energy. I feel like it's the most.
Or just one activation, right?
Exactly. One activation gets you 5 autos. There we go. So activate the awaken, untap 1, draw 1, and he's going to go down to 6.
Right, and then 20k into the Trunks.
Yeah, see, like, Reaper would have been really good at attacking that Trunks.
And Grady's just got like a fat hand.
He's got a huge amount.
Ooh, okay, so...
when you combo with that Vegeta, it untaps a Trunks future. It's also a 1 energy, just negate the attack, play this card.
Yeah, very just conveniently good card for this archetype, yeah.
Searchable, multiple use, multi-layer defense. Like you said, just a good card.
Yeah, and if you play it on defense and it lives, then you can just EX Evolve right on top of it too. Like, very flexible.
Yeah. All right, another Reaper.
I'm pretty sure number 3.
Yeah, it is. So the only limit 1 is the Unison. So we're going to draw 2 off Reaper.
Yeah.
Look at the top 7.
And since your leader's awakened, you have...
Now you get a Ghost Token, yeah. None of these Trunks have hit. He's done it multiple times.
Yes.
None of these Trunks have hit. possible he just has a bunch of unisons in life. I see 1 energy and 1 plate, so it's 2 out of the 4.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not used to that alt art. I'm always used to that art.
The original, yeah. A little bit more iconic, I'd say. All right.
Yeah, I would say the alt art is better, but yeah, just used to.
Oh, so he's missing the leader's auto. When you Union Fusion, you do get a ghost token, and then you can remove a ghost token from the game to combo with a 0 plus 5 from your drop.
Yeah,
so we should have a ghost token. It is an auto.
Yeah, yeah. And
so
it is mandatory. Yeah,
it is mandatory. Yeah, it's Because the first Union Fusion of the turn, he used it to awaken. So the second one would have still triggered the once per turn effect.
Yeah.
All right, he's just attacking here. I'm assuming leader. Yeah, so the judge, it looks like the stream judge is reading the leader. And yeah, it is an auto. It's a mandatory effect.
Yeah,
when you activate it, it has to happen. So
I can't think of a reason why you would not want the ghost token out.
Yeah, it's always good. And because it's activate battle once per turn, remove one of your ghost tokens from the game, use up to 1 mono green card with 5,000 combo power in your drop with its skills negated. So you get a free combo and a free Z energy. All right, so Trunks is swinging. Vegeta is swinging. Oh, you know what card we see in Grady's hand? Is that Bodark, Father and Son?
I think it is.
So that card is super cool because it's activate main, rest one of your opponent's battle cards, and play this card. So that's really good at resting the token negate.
It is. It's super good at that.
Yeah. Comboing a cooler.
All right. Just flexing that you probably have at least 1 more in hand right now.
That is an interesting card to combo, I'll be honest.
Yeah, because it's when sometimes as green you feel so safe with your dormant potential.
Yeah.
And then if they counter it, you're usually tapped out and you have you just discard a card for nothing.
Yep, so Dark Broly's going to come out, warp the Gotenks, and then just swing. And this is why Gotenks has so many cards in hand. It's because you just get them back.
You keep getting them back, yeah. Now you don't have many left. Okay, now another dormant. Yeah.
Shocking Death Ball.
Oh, Shocking Death Ball. Yeah.
So that is a hard negate, and then you can KO something 2 or less. Again, no target. A lot of barrier.
But
and he has the
deciding
second
the cooler, and you get to draw.
Yeah, he's gonna draw 2.
Yep.
Got 6 or more cards in rest mode.
And again, a fat hand. It just keeps getting fatter.
It's Yeah.
All right.
Paragus super combo. Draw 2, warp 1. He's gonna out combo this. This feels not amazing to out combo. It takes a lot, and it's only 1 damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just out combo the cooler, right?
Yeah, and then using just the triggers from the leader
and the Goten and Trunks from the drop area. Yep. And so when the Goten and Trunks leave the combo area, they're removed from the game forever. But because you charged into your Z energy, much like the launch, it kind of gets around that. And then you can put it back into your deck with something like Faded Rival to just get it going. That should be removed.
That should be removed. And I'm guessing that is just the Z energy, yeah.
Yeah, so Goten and Trunks should be removed from the game.
Yeah, because imagine if you could just keep doing... it's limit 1 anyways, but even still, just every turn, just an extra 5k combo.
Yeah, no, that'd be kind of silly. All right, now, he's got a ton of energy to do stuff with. Like I said, starting the turn with something like a Faded Rivals, bottom decking an Earthling, Saiyan, or is it Earthling, Saiyan, Namekian Faded Rival?
Earthling, Saiyan, or Namekian, which you do get.
Paragus Super Con, you put that back in your deck.
Yeah.
Shuffle it up and maybe draw again. Grady being tapped out here is it's an opportunity, and he does have the Faded Rival. Probably would have played that first, so he couldn't have blocked. Yeah, so he activated the Goten and Trunks, and then he removed the Ghost token to combo with the Gokuel. So just to clarify, I just want to make sure everything's you know.
Yeah, because we don't get to hear, but yeah, putting, as you said, the Paragus back in deck.
Yep.
I'm very happy with that.
Like I said, this is going to trigger the Trunks, but it's also going to Goku has barrier, so.
Yep.
All right, this is a nice 30k double strike with barrier. I could imagine this would go face. It's really big. I would feel bad about kind of just using this on the Piccolo. So if you control Son Goku Faded Rival, you can play Piccolo Faded Rival. 25k dual attack. If when it attacks, your opponent discards a card. So this Piccolo is going to attack the board really well.
Yeah, 100% agree. And Grady
no, he
has no energy open.
Yeah.
Discarding a Trunks.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a 25. He's going to combo Secret. Yeah. So the way the way the autos work, turn player autos resolve, which would be dual attack resolves, untaps, Piccolo Gohan resolves, play it, rest something.
Yeah, and you can kind of read that Grady probably had in the hand because he did tap out, right?
He did tap out, yeah. Yep. Really building the board. Frieza Charismatic Villain's going to come down. You can't target the token, but I'm guessing you're going to target the Vegeta.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because that's a nice attacker that kills ignoring barrier, which is going to kill your Faded Rival.
Yeah, and I would, I mean, there's 12 energy of cards in green over there. I don't know what his secret rare is, but if it is Cell, like if that, I think he's trying to get rid of that blocker to be able to sell in for game, right?
Yeah. Is there a way to get rid of the blocker to sell in for game? If he has a Reaper of Justice, then yes. And it looks, so you can see his hand. His hand's good. Oh, it is Cell, yeah.
It's right there. Yeah, we gotta be a little quiet, but yes.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So,
he blocks. Okay. That's scary.
That is very
scary. That is a scary block.
Yeah.
Okay. Looking at Grady's hand, I wonder if he has another token negate. He's used his secret rare.
Okay, there they are. Let's see what we hit.
We hit 15k with the combo.
Yeah, but 40k quad strike is...
If he does not have another token negate, then Jay can just kind of shotgun in, and that's it. Oh, Time Magic prevents it from untapping. Very nice.
Okay. Man, if he sniped that card, man, if I was Grady.
That'd be crazy. That's usually what Cell does. Snipes the card that stops it from winning.
Yeah.
And Jay he also has Champa, right? So I'm going in here. I agree.
Yeah.
Like secret rare's gone. Your opponent doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. You have 3 super combos. I'm going in.
Yeah, I think that's very fair.
Yeah. He has 3. He had 4 super combos in hand. That is crazy. No wonder he tapped out. Okay.
Now, could you have Z awakened here?
As Gotenks?
Because you get to activate main too.
You need 3 Z energy.
That's right. He's costly. That's why.
Yeah, he's very costly.
You only have the one.
You can do it at, I believe, 5 life, but you do need 3 Z energy.
Okay, so already seeing 2 super combos from Justin's. Obviously, he's used 1, but he did recycle it, so it could still be.
He drew Faded Rival.
Champa. There you go. So that's 40k double strike right now.
Yeah, I think you just do all of it. If you're in for a penny, we're in for a pound.
Yeah.
I think you just do all of it.
Oh, really? That's it?
That's it. Yeah, like if you're playing against yellow and their secret rare is like gone, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna attack for a lot. Like I'm gonna go in.
Yeah. But like, and you still have like the extra 10k from leader ability too. So I would have just gone.
Wow. Yeah, that 4 super combo really. like we said, no wonder he tapped out. He had 4 super combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. 30 to 35. And Jay has dormant. So we saw 2 coolers gone from Grady. So it's very possible that Jay lives the turn and then can crack back again, you know?
Yeah, but this is the spot. Like, we don't know if he's got another cooler. We've seen 1 in play and 1 was comboed with.
Yeah.
But cooler could just end the game right here at the same time.
A swing. And a dormant.
Dormant. Any responses?
So this is going to be I'm assuming he's going to make this a double strike. That way the secret rare plus Champa can end the game.
Yeah.
Drawing a unison, that's not particularly going to help. Nope, the attack is
still going through.
Attack still, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. It's
yep, it's all right.
It still happens. Like it's so. Oh, he played a counterattack. Okay, attack's over.
Right. So he's saying just 15.
Yeah, and I think you use the Goten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, and you put in your Z energy. So now Jay can Z awaken. I mean Justin. Okay, swing with the secret rare and shocking deadball,
which can destroy the one because it has its skills negated, right? Or is that's if you play it off the other? Okay, yeah.
No,
sorry.
it doesn't. It still has barrier.
That's if you play the other. If you play the Vegeta off, that's the one that gets negated.
Summoning Turles and just getting rid of Salzino. That's not a card you want to have to deal with.
Nope.
Now, yeah, Grady has a ton of defense in hand. We have like double riposte and token negate, time magic. It's gonna be tough to try to get through this.
But now you do have your 3 Z energy, so you could awaken. You could do some crazy stuff off that.
Yeah.
And 5 energy for green is a lot.
It's a lot. Ideally, you want to find a way to get rid of the secret rare as well. You know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Play another Reaper.
Yeah.
He has Goku in hand, so he can. Oh yeah, he's Faded Rival too.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Play Faded. Put back the Paragus. Beautiful. So it's like, oh yeah.
It's so free.
Yep. And then when he plays Goku, he'll shuffle his deck.
Yeah.
Nice. So I think you swing Faded Rivals first, maybe to bait some type of negate.
Why do they put Saiyan on that card? Like Earthlings and Namekians is a good like crowd control, but there's so many cards.
So many targets.
So many Saiyans that you want back in that deck.
All right, so we see the robotic riposte. So we're going to see a counterplay. Nope. Yeah, swing. Okay, so you can swing.
Sure,
You can swing lead, rest Frieza. I think you want to swing lead to draw a card. You can Z awaken mid battle, and then you can untap the leader with the Z awaken, the Z leader effect.
Yeah, it's an active main, but yes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. There's the Goku, as said.
Yep. Oh, yeah, you can just rest the Goku.
Yeah.
That's fair, too.
Spending 2 there.
All right, he had the Reaper. Here we go. We got 5 triggers.
And if he's got another unison there, you can put it under, do a -6 as well.
That's true.
Will this go? You find it on his like?
Yeah, this 3 are gone. So.
Oh, he's
not a single one of these trunks is hitting the entire game.
No, it's sure not.
That'd been cool though.
That would have been a solid play.
Yeah. It's not a lot of cards left in deck either.
A lot of them are gas, as far as I assume.
So again, he has to Gotenks still kills a card on play.
You got the ghost token. Yep.
We got to rest something. We're gonna rest Goku. Another one. So you have to rest two cards now.
Okay.
I think you swing with lead.
I think so.
You can rest Gotenks and Frieza, Z awaken, mid battle, give it double strike, and again just kind of now go in here, you know.
Yeah. Doing the +1, it seems. Yeah.
6 in hand. Oh, but he had to use a Z energy for Faded Rival, so now he only has 3 again. I mean, now he only has 2 again.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have liked to see one more combo just to get there. You're just saying pass.
Oh, see, I don't know. I like swing lead, rest the 2 battle cards. That's what I like.
Yeah. Because I don't think they're... I mean, they're 10K worth of combos, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
Swing lead. No dormant this time. Or does he have it? I didn't see it in his hand.
Didn't immediately see it.
Yeah.
I think he has. I don't know if all his arts are consistent either.
Yeah. All right. So activating the ability, give it plus 10K. Comboing these two. We're at 35 double here. Let's see if he makes it any more. With that giant hand, I would think you would want to make it a little bit more. Also, comboing off the board is interesting because those are relevant attackers.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And yeah, just always another Paragus.
Yeah, and he drew another one off that one.
Sure did. One thing about Paragus too, like Paragus is, I think, the best super combo in the game still, right? It's restricted to green leaders, which means it's very hard to use, but
the best one that draws.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Because it draws first before, like the other bottom deck ones, you have to bottom then draw. So sometimes you have to like
make a decision.
Yeah, you have to make a decision. That Paragus makes your decision easier.
Okay, swinging with that, and then
no, he's evolving. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Rest 1, evolve, draw 2, and then respond with Charismatic Villain. Neither player had very many cards in deck. We see is this Feigned Greeting is his name?
I believe so.
It's the alt art. You just
the Gen Con promo,
Yeah, you just warp a card from hand, and it's 30K body to attack with.
Okay.
Warping Trunks. Oh, yeah, he's
going in, yeah.
Rest this. But Jay's at 4 life. I don't know how he's going to deal the 4 damage.
Basil will help.
Basil's a start, yeah. Yeah, see, this is why I'm a little confused why he comboed the cards off of the board. Because against green, like every 15K is an attacker. You know, it's 15K.
Yeah, I don't think any of them would have been in danger of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how many cards Jay has left in deck.
Yeah.
Because he has a super combo in hand, but like, can he actually activate it?
I think he can. I think he's got like under 10 left in deck by this point.
Yeah. Oh, you give this one. This turns off token negate. Pretty smart.
Does.
This one's 40K. I'm assuming you got to take this one. A lot of dead cards, though, in hand for the yellow player.
Yeah. And especially because, like,
yeah,
assumably Basil is going to be your...
Yeah, and he's going... I do think if Jay can get out of this, he can still win, but... All right. 30. Okay. 45.
And he didn't use the effect of the Trunks and Goten in the
yeah, he still has one.
Yeah.
Basil. We know Jay has a token negate in hand.
Yeah, but against the Basil, that doesn't do a lot. Because you're just taking a life either way, right?
Yeah. Oh, see, he still has... Yeah, he has the effect of Goten and Trunks there. He could have just not taken that.
Yeah.
And you token negate this one. Play token.
And no Trunks out to rest it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if he did that
Trunks.
first.
He should have done it first. And then he could have oolonged the 30K.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Go swing. You got a block. Or negate. Oh, he has a negate. Oh, the Majin Buu negate. Just 1 energy. Negate, play this card. If you can Spirit Boost 2 and pay 0. Yeah, okay. So a little flub on Grady. Yeah, if he had played the Trunks first, then Oolong would probably come clean this game up because Oolong can copy the 30K.
Yeah.
And just turn sideways.
100% agree.
Probably going to have to play. His hand is still pretty. Oh, he's scooping.
I think that's fair, too.
Wow, really? You scooped there?
I mean,
that's weird.
You got the Trunks. You have the 30K barrier double strike. I think that by itself probably he couldn't defend against that.
No, Jay has 1 card in hand, so like Justin. I keep calling him Jay.
Yeah, you just say Jay for Justin.
Jay
right?
is Justin. That's what I know him as. He's drawing to 2, so all of his aggression is on the board. You had the what is it called? You had the token negate and the Mecha Frieza in hand. I don't think I'm scooping there. I'll be honest.
I think I would have scooped. I think I would have done that.
Fair enough. So what is it, Jay? Jay should side in these Dodorias because that deals with robotic riposte extremely well.
Very well.
But it looks like he's not. It looks like he's siding in Black Smoke Dragon and I missed the other card.
Yeah, I mean Black Smoke Dragon to get rid of the Trunks also. I mean,
a Floodgate. Interesting. Yeah. I would not side that in against yellow. Grady scooped.
Yeah.
Jay won game. Justin won game 1.
Yeah, just again, as we were saying, that's just this tiny sequencing misplay there. But like at the same time, it could have been like, oh, he wanted to keep that 2 energy open for, I don't know. I don't think he had a Turtles in hand, but like potentially a Turtles or something else.
Yeah. That was interesting. I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I don't think he scooped there. But anyway, moving on. He's siding in this Majin Buu Floodgate. I definitely think you just side to Doria instead. It's just better to turn off your opponent's floodgates instead of floodgating them back at the cost of 2 in hand.
Yeah, because I think Justin's supposed to be more of the aggressive player on this one.
Yeah. Now Black Smoke I just agree with. Like,
yeah.
Just get rid of the Trunks. Get rid of Slug if he plays Slug. Just card's pretty good.
Very good.
And yeah, again, Grady, going first.
Yep, and playing fast, I think you kind of got to recognize you are...
Yeah.
Time is a thing in this game.
Absolutely.
And it's a shame because this is such a good game, and it just sometimes takes an hour to play a game.
Sometimes it does take it takes a while, you know.
Yeah, and you're playing, like Grady played for 30 minutes. He made one small error on the 29th minute. Yeah. And now he's down 1 on game 2.
It cost you, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can have such like game 1. Ultimately, that was a close game, right? And then at the very end, at the very very end, something so small can really get you.
Yeah.
He also, I mean, he used his Bardock father and son extremely early. To rest combo power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where if again, that's another thing. If he had saved that. Or if he had kept more, like, again, comboing off the board, he comboed his 15k attackers off of the board, which, against green, every card, that's a card out of his hand, every attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick away again.
Yeah, he is. He wants to get to this game 3.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, these first 2 turns are pretty automatic for both players.
They're very standard, yeah. See, because Jay is going second here, it's really not safe to play your Unison. Only coming out with 3 markers, it probably doesn't survive.
Yeah.
But it's also like you can't really just play Reaper here because it just gets rested. So ideally, here's where Fusion Confusion's going to come in.
Trunks should be suspended, or the Vegeta should be suspended, right? Because it was played off the Trunks.
Yeah, it should be in rest mode. Yeah, the 1-drop played the other 1-drop.
Yeah, I believe. Again, he's...
No, that's what happened. Yeah. I'm just going to play the Unison. Tick up. Reveal Reaper. Search.
Obviously can't play the Reaper right now.
Yeah.
But and the Unison was rested due to the Trunks.
Yep.
So that's been procced already. But if you do have the free Union, Fusion Confusion, you would be able to
could awaken here. He's got Black Smoke in hand. He's not, I mean, he's also, he has a second Unison in hand too. So it's, if Grady just decides to just kill the Unison, that's basically 3 attacks that just don't go to your face.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can kind of do it all next turn.
Or it just goes away.
Well, great card against Gotenks.
Yeah, sure is.
Now he's gonna get the best of both worlds, where he gets to push damage and remove the Unison.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 20K and 19. Yeah, he's not wasting any time.
Yeah.
And we got a Faded Rivals.
Yeah, with 2 energy. And I think that's... I think Grady probably was a little bit passive at the start of that past game. Giving Green that much energy is very rough because normally Green gets like 1 play a turn.
Yeah.
It's like, and they don't get a lot of extension or range, but...
Yeah.
Because right now, like, Justin has very few things going his way for this game.
All right, we're going to play Black Smoke. When it's rested, you get to Poutine.
Mm-hmm. Which is what happens.
Yep. And now he has to deal with Poutine. Like,
yeah.
Now he has to find another way to deal with this card. Nice. Yep.
Just doing a standard awaken because you were at 4 less life.
Yep. And swinging face. You can swing Vegeta if you want to. Yeah.
Yep.
I bet he's going to super combo.
Now you do also have the energy open to do the Gotenks as well.
Yeah, you do.
But then you're tapped out with no unison with 4 life.
Yeah, but and then like Poutine rest Gotenks, so it's I wouldn't be.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
Yeah,
Because that's fresh. Yeah.
Yeah, just combo. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, playing Faded Rival is kind of tough here. Like you said, tapped out. Yellow going to 4. Yellow has a lot of kill potential, and you know, I mean, it's a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Alternatively, like if your opponent is unlucky and they can't capitalize, then you're basically like taking your tempo back here, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'd say that's a pretty clean turn from Justin, though. I think that, again, like it is risky in the sense that you are very open for a counterplay, but Yellow isn't known for super explosive plays with this amount of energy, and getting rid of all those barrier cards is very, very convincing.
Yeah, one thing we did see was Dark Broly Overwhelm instead of Mira. Mira has come kind of back into favor. Yeah. And but we see that Grady was on Dark Broly instead.
People 100% were memeing when they said, "Oh, Mirror Chomp is coming back because of Oolong," right? Like people were just like, "Oh, it's a really cute combo."
No, I think Fighting Against Fate got banned, and so they went with option B. Like secret. We were forced to play other Overrealms when those two were banned, right? So,
I mean, it's just funny. Like Mirror,
we kind of just went back in a circle.
Yeah, Mirror Champa and Battering was really good for 3 energy.
Yeah.
And like the same play for 5 energy is still good enough, I guess.
Pretty good, yeah.
Why not?
And it's almost like you have a Battering because the Oolong is the same attack, you know what I mean?
It is,
so if your opponent only has 1 negate, it's kind of just like doing a Battering again.
Yeah.
Here we got Token Negate. Basil effectively dealing 1 damage. That's what Basil wants to deal, is 1 damage. Yeah, so when your opponent has 3 open energy, it's like, I want to block, but you also want to out combo. Here we go.
All right, I'm going to say it. I think the way that I use that combo ability, especially because it's limit 1, must be either wrong or just, I don't know if Justin knows how it works 100%, but like it builds you Z energy, which you need to awaken for the Z leader if you're playing it.
Yeah, I'm like Snap doing it every time, right?
Yeah. Like it's just a free +1.
Yeah, it's a
draw.
huge plus. Yeah.
So
you're talking about the Goten and Trunks?
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah, I'm Snap doing that every single time.
Yeah. Because it's at limit 1, so you can't just do all of them on the same turn.
Yeah.
It's very confusing to me for.
Yeah, I agree.
For that.
Yeah, I mean like Jay could Z awaken this turn.
Yeah.
And that'd be like really good.
It would have been great. Yeah.
Like you can pay 2 for Reaper, 1 for Z awaken, and leave up 1 for Dormant, and like that's like a pretty good line of play.
100%.
You know, charging the Unison, he doesn't want to get hit with another Black Smoke for free.
Yeah, in a situation where like you are kind of decentivized to do the plays there, but looks like this line will eventually get you there. If it
combo with Vegeta.
Oh, it lives. Okay.
Untap the Chunks. Oh, okay,
Right.
so he just has another unison. Rest it.
Doing the +1 there. Showing that one.
Show Reaper, bottom deck 1, grab 2.
Because I think he's got like 2 or 3 in his drop area at this point.
Yeah. The Trunks, the Gotenks Trunks.
Yeah.
No, I agree. You should just snap do it like immediately, every chance you get. Like whether I like to do it defensively, and so instead of comboing a card from my hand, I'm just gonna combo a card from drop. Like
yeah, so it's like a draw 1.
Yeah, exactly. Freeze the energy and everything. All right, so we have the Gotenks coming down, Reaper effect. Here we go. 5 triggers.
Yeah. Guess the ghost token.
Yeah. Draw 2, kill something, tick up. Look at the top 7. And it just
for the 5th time
continues to not hit. We see 3 unison. He killed one with black smoke, 1 energy, and here's a new one. So again,
I think he only runs this unison.
He only runs 4. That's correct. Yeah. All right. Yep, I agree. Attack Basil. You do not want that thing to live another turn. Well, actually. Okay, it's the safe play, right? You can kill it with Dormant, but what if your opponent has another black smoke?
Yeah, or just cooler, right?
Or cooler, yeah. No, it's the safe play. You do it. Jay keeps tapping out, so he's kind of putting himself at, I guess that's scary. Like yellow with 5 energy, and you're tapped out with 3 life.
I mean, you can be a little bit confident because this is game 2 and you're ahead. So
yeah.
You probably play a little risky because you know that you probably have a better chance at winning game 3 going first, maybe. But yeah, very, very aggressive.
He slams the cooler.
There it is, yeah.
And you don't discard because the discard's optional because it's negated. You don't get that far. Draw 1 with cooler, activate leader ability, play the Vegeta, draw 1. Yep. And you kind of really want to dig for the secret rare. If he can get the secret rare here, he's going to activate leader ability, give it double strike, combo the secret rare. Oh, okay, you got a Champa. That's cool.
And Justin was kind enough to hit him down to 4 life now, so those Krillins are active as well.
Again, combo with the cooler. I don't get it.
I don't. That's one more attack that could go in that 15k leader.
Yeah, I mean, you can't take this. You have to. You have to out-combo it. Here's the 4th unit.
What, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50k?
Yeah.
So he's at 25, 35.
Ghost token.
Yeah. 40. Surely he uses the one
now
for
he
the
does,
drop.
yeah. Use the Goten and Trunks now.
45. He needs 10k more.
Yeah.
There they are.
And you put the Paragus into the energy. Recycling the Paragus has seemed to...
Oh, putting that there instead.
Yeah, that's fair too.
Yeah.
Keep your resource loop going. Jay's got 3 in hand.
Yeah, not a lot. Yeah, just passing. If I was Grady, I'd be pretty confident that I'm not losing this next turn. But
see, if he had kept the cooler, he could have swung with it. At the very least, you swing into unison and knock a marker off.
Yeah.
But like at the most, you swing in a lead. He either discards another card from his hand or goes down to 2, which then means your Trunks can swing in and you can just Champa. You know what I mean?
Agreed, 100%.
I don't like comboing. Like when your hand is so big, I don't see why you're comboing attackers off the board.
Yeah, especially because like green reflexively doesn't have a lot of, on your turn destruction right now. At least in this deck. All right, showing the fusion confusion. And yeah, probably going into that? He did do the +1 off the unison, so it's not live to do the -2.
I think I think we could see a Z Awaken here.
Mm-hmm. We've been saying it for like an hour almost, so like hopefully. I don't know, it almost seems like it's on the deck sometimes.
Yeah, when that card's removed from your Z energy, it is removed from the game, right?
Yeah, because only launch can get the infinites.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right, now we have the Gotenks Z Leader finally coming out. It's activate main, draw 1, switch this card to active mode, activate battle, remove a Goten and Trunks Youth in your Z energy from the game. This card gets plus 15k and double at the end of the battle. Remove this card from the game. And then when you activate a Union skill, play a Ghost token in rest mode.
Yeah, and you can remove these guys and pay the cost because they go to the remove from game anyways, right? I know there's an edge case to just drop on you, but I'm pretty sure that works like that.
I do think you're correct, yeah.
Oh, that needs to get removed from game, though.
Yes, it does. Playing the Frieza, it just kills something 5 or less. And it's a double striker. Oh, okay, so it got rested by the Trunks. That's why it turned sideways. Okay, yeah, Jay realizing it now, just putting it under the leader to signify removing it from the game. All right, a Torrent and another Cooler.
Like, the thing about Cooler, though, that I do think is kind of silly is that it's never dead, right? Like, sometimes when you are playing Battering Laser, you'd be like, I play like 2 or 3 because if I only have Batterings in my hand, they're just dead in hand, right? I can't combo with them. But Cooler is all you can combo with. It's especially in a Z energy kind of world, that's very valuable.
Yeah. I feel like 2 is like the most standard. 2 Coolers like standard. That's like you're gonna draw it.
Yeah.
I've seen anywhere up to 4.
Yeah.
Never see 1, right?
No,
1.
no.
You always want more than 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm depending on the deck, but I think 4 is just why not? Like you're just you will guarantee C1. If you see too many, you just charge it, you combo with it. Easy.
Going to 25. This Gotenks Z Leader is only a 15k.
Now here's the other. You could draw. You can play one of the Faded Rivals by for 2 energy, right? But you need to have a pair.
Yeah, he's gonna put the Paragus in or the Goten and Trunks. Yeah, he comboed the Cooler off the field again.
Oh yeah.
Ah, Jay has the floodgate.
Let me get those back.
All right. Majin Buu, Unadulterated Malice. Discard 1. If your opponent wants to attack, they have to discard 2 cards from their hand.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Yep, does get rested. Play Turles. Just clean up the board for free a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. You could choose to leave the Majin Buu and draw a card instead, but you're just starving your opponent of resources.
Yeah, because I think Justin has, 5 cards in hand right now?
Not very many, so you want to keep him off as many as possible. You know, if he can activate you. So again, he does have Fusion Confusion. Taking up to 6.
And not charging either.
Not charged. Yeah, he just doesn't have the resources.
How much?
These are the backup Trunks Gotenks.
Yeah.
The backup. He probably just plays them to like fill out his ratios probably because it counts as a Goten and a Trunks.
Yeah,
so.
it's never truly terrible. And if you, how much is the Empower on that unit? Is it Empower 5? Is that?
It's Empower 5, yeah.
Okay. Because you could attack with it, and then you could Empower it, and then do -2 and discard 2 cards, but so yeah, and adds another marker there as well.
All 4 are gone though in this. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're right.
I thought all 4 were gone.
Yeah,
looks like he's looking for it. I guess. Maybe I miscounted.
And maybe I don't think he's sided in, and/or he might not be running the side of the other one, but it could.
Yeah, little base 10Ks going in.
And it has barrier too, right?
It does have barrier, yeah.
It's very silly.
Yep, just 15.
All right.
Combo in 1 just to get out of it.
And then if you wanted to do your Z Awaken, or not Z Awaken, but your Activate Battle, you could with this.
Now it's online, yeah.
All right, Grady is has no energy active right now. Gonna use the Fusion Confusion Activate main.
Yep. You can KO a 3 cost or less, and then add a Trunks and a Goten back to your hand. Now that has barrier, so he does have to target the mecha.
All right,
he's just taking it.
Yep.
He feels safe.
I'd feel pretty safe right now.
Resting in energy.
All right, using the effect. This should be removed from game, but yeah.
Yep. It's now a 30k double strike. Combo 1. So 35.
Yeah. Again, very eager to combo off board.
Yeah.
No, he's good. It's just until the.
It's
at the end of battle, yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the battle, remove this card from the game. Yeah.
Yeah, so because it didn't do activate main, because even if I don't know, like you kind of want to pressure that, but
yeah. Two for Frieza. Yep.
Yep.
Doesn't ignore barrier.
Doesn't ignore barrier, yeah. And if he wants to...
Yep. Resting in energy.
He has to rest in energy for that.
Yep.
Right?
He does. He did.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I do understand comboing cards off of your board on your opponent's turn does make more sense. Comboing them on your turn makes a little bit less sense. Jay does have a decent amount of cards in hand, but I feel like the aggression that Trunks is going to put out might be a little too much here. All right, evolve the Vegeta, draw 2. Oh, getting the black smoke. Swing lead, remove Frieza from the game.
Right there. Okay. I think that was just from the Z leader.
Yeah.
Just because those do have activate battles if they are in the drop, so that's important.
It's very relevant.
Looks like so we did have another match we had an eye for this one, the Vidal match.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
and that's still going right now.
Green
so
Vidal.
If they end up winning, I think that would be a favorite for this to win. They are undefeated, but they're playing Daniel Alvarez, who won last round.
Yeah.
So
I would like to see that.
I would totally like to see that.
See, now we come in. Now we're resting the token. Swing and lead. And are we going to see Shotgun Champa?
So even if you don't...
So we have 35. And we got Paragus.
Yeah, he always seems to have a Paragus in hand.
Yeah.
I think he just drew into another one, too.
Yeah. Nah, I think it's a Majin Buu. Yeah. Yeah, you want to keep that charismatic villain in hand just because it's an option.
Mm-hmm.
He also has a death ball, so he can negate an attack.
All right, just -3.
Yep. Draw a card, KO everything in rest mode.
Yeah, attacking.
He's shocking death ball here. And then hopefully you can charismatic his next attacker. It does not kill the token.
Does it say up to?
No, it says 2 or less.
Okay, because Dormant says up to.
Dormant does say up to. That's the difference, yeah. Yep. Play the Oolong.
Yep. How big's it get? 20k?
20. Yeah, you're gonna charismatic that.
And then
token, and can he do it? How much combo power? Rest the Frieza.
Oh, rest the draw. Okay.
And he drew 5k.
Smart.
This really might be it.
Another Oolong for 2.
Yeah, another Oolong. Yeah. Jay, has 1 card in hand?
Yeah, I'm like, unless he forgets to do the boost. Okay, I think he just said make it 20k.
30k.
30 double.
30 double. Yeah, Jay can only get to 25.
All right.
All right, we're going to game 3.
Actually, he could make it to 30. Tie it.
Ah, nice. So 5 off.
All right, it's 40k double strike. Never mind.
Is it 40? Oh, yeah, it's 40.
It's 40. Yeah.
All right.
And we do have that game 3. We've got 13 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
If we go to time, who traditionally has lower life in this matchup, as we've seen?
I mean, green just has. I mean, yellow has defense, right? I mean, we can see like the Mecha Freezer robotic riposte, stuff like time magic. The token negates, they take a life, but
they
yellow,
take a life, and you have to be at 5 or less life.
Yeah,
too, right?
Yellow just has a lot of defense, you know.
Yep, and both these leaders do, take their life as they awaken early, right? Too. So.
Well, I mean, we got plenty of time, right? Because overtime's 10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we got 22 minutes. We got plenty of time to finish for.
That is true. I forget sometimes just how that overtime 3 turns actually is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a chunk.
Yeah.
All right. And no doubt that Justin's probably going to start this game as well.
Absolutely, yeah. So for like turn 1, you want Goku, and you want a Unison, and a Fusion would be nice too. Or a Reaper, because Goku searches one or the other. So.
Yeah, if we were to go into time outright, I think Gotenks has a bit of an advantage for it. I think it's better at just doing maybe not 8 damage, but at least 6 damage.
Yeah.
In this matchup.
I think so. All right, he's got Reaper. Charging a Dormant and passing. So no Goku. Pretty standard charge, play 1 drop. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever played a game with future Trunks without finding either one drop?
Nah, between playing 8 and Bulma and Hard Mulligan, like your entire hand.
I've done it once. It was the worst game of my life.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's like, what do we even do?
Yeah. I played a game with King Piccolo without seeing any Demon Clan, so it's kind of like it's just gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like if you're playing like vanilla Kid Coup and you don't find the ball. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
Oh.
'Cause you play so many.
Mm-hmm.
We see the trend of just playing the Unison on 2. It's better here because if your opponent just black smokes, then they're not establishing anything else.
Yeah. But they could EX evolve, then awaken, and then black smoke,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep. Just awaken. I'm already at 6.
I guess like it is an art sometimes to see people finesse their cards, especially something that they've done a lot of times. Like the twists and turns for this.
I really do enjoy seeing people's hand movements.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are incredibly smooth. Some people are really hectic.
Yeah.
It's like you said. It's nice to see how people do things differently.
Yeah, and I've been looking at a lot of people new to card games in the last couple months and just doing it. They kind of like the hesitant, like dainty, and then like a traditional player just snap a card down. Like
exactly, yeah. Like you said, there's a hesitancy when some players are playing their cards, and then there's a confidence with some other players. So.
All right, already to 3 energy.
Yeah, they're picking up the pace a little bit. They know that the time's coming.
All right, Goku for 1. I think this is solid here.
Yeah,
having that be the rest target is great.
Triggering the Trunks that's what you want to do. Trunks lost a lot of its luster because Gogeta was able to play 1-drops for free, which can like basically invalidate its effect. But against you're seeing it here, like these past 2 games, it's put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's gotten like the free trigger off of it. So we're going to reveal a Gotenks and then grab 2 cards.
All right, and then good old 5-trigger.
The old 5-trigger Reaper,
probably. Yeah. Oh, starting with attack on leader. Oh, quickly going down to 5. I do like. I don't think any of it's like unintentional or like. But like when people spread out their life like that, it's very nice. Or to be able to clearly see how many. Especially as a commentator, like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
we can't go up and ask how much life they have.
Right.
Left,
when it's all like bunched up, it can be hard to see.
Or like, and a lot of these like like whenever I see either like a monocolored black or monocolored white sleeves, they just blend.
Absolutely,
so easily.
Yeah. You have it all in a double strike and your opponent's at 3 life. I've done that before.
It's like, why? Why did I do that?
Now Jay does need to take 1 of his life here to go down to 6.
Yeah.
There we go.
It is. Yep.
All right, now he's going to swing 20K. He got a 5K because of the Trunks Goten. Activating blocker negate. That's fine. This dual attack though is going to be able to swing through it at least once. He might be hesitant to attack with it because of the Vegeta on the crackback can just remove it for free.
Maybe.
But
because yellow doesn't have as you said, an inherent way, unless they have like the 1 of power of Super Saiyan.
Exactly, yeah. It's not really a great way to rest it,
Now if they do have father son, what is the
father son could do it as well. Yeah. There's no limits.
Energy cost. Yeah.
Playing Bulma to draw 1. Going after Unison here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Bulma can grab that.
Yep.
It is a Vegeta.
Yeah, that Vegeta again. It wasn't made for this deck, right?
It was.
Was it? I
Yeah.
thought it was for the other Trunks deck.
No.
Trunks Future deck.
The what deck?
There's the Son Gohan Future deck that also has the big Trunks blocker. Maybe I'm thinking the other way around.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, we're gonna charismatic villain the Basil.
And he does have enough.
Yeah, markers. Yeah.
Rested for that.
Yeah. Wow. So it looks like he doesn't have a Vegeta in hand. The EX evolved Vegeta has the father and son.
Ooh, but maybe
unless
he
I
does.
just didn't see it. He doesn't have it.
I didn't see it. No.
Wow. He can play a 1-drop to draw a card to try to draw into it. Well, yeah, or he could just Turles. That's fine too.
That's solid.
Does have to tap out for this though.
And he could get rid of another thing, but decided to draw. And he could be swinging on the Unison right now as well to get rid of it.
Yeah, there you go. Smart. I like it. Clear Unison.
All right, charging the Trunks. So far this game, that Trunks says, when I'm used as a Union material, look at the top 7 cards of your deck and shuffle.
Right, yeah. Every time.
So just charge it.
Right. He's swinging lead. It looks like he's considering his options on what to do here.
Yeah, because you'd be tempted to swing the blocker too just to get it off the board, but.
All right, we have Goku triggering the Trunks.
Yep. And I don't think he has any of the drop combo Trunks and Gotenks in there either. Maybe one, but I think the others. I think it's just in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right there. All right, and.
All right, give it later 5. Look at the top 7.
Yeah.
Not a single time.
Not a single time.
Wow, man.
And that's not trivial. Like that extra card for like
it
drawing
matters,
pitches and stuff is very important.
Absolutely, I agree. We got 25 going into 19.
It's like, no, I don't want to shuffle this even.
Yeah.
Even missing all day.
All right. All right, 29. Going after father, son, just getting attacker off the board.
Yeah. Should be grandpa, father, son.
Yeah. And attacking the Bulma with the Goku. I love when I see
like little weenie trades.
Yeah. Tiny 1-drop attack, tiny 1-drop. I love when I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are 4, some of them are 5.
Yeah.
Some of them are like 1, you know.
Going to 4. And this is probably going to be turn 0 pretty quickly.
Right, yeah. So the stream is on a different time than the rest of the tournament.
Yeah. And playing that there. That's just hard playing it, right?
Yeah, he just just 1 for it.
All right. Finally find a Vegeta.
There we go. Just flooding the board.
And
swinging with the Vegeta, killing the Gotenks. Gotenks trigger, grab back his pieces. like we said, like look at the defense that the yellow has. It's crazy. It's so just looking at it, it's like how do you swing through that? He has multiple mechas, multiple supers, multiple token negates.
Yep, two barrier blockers.
Two barrier blockers. And just so even a black Kamehameha too, just for the fun of it. All right, so turn 0. Jay is turn 0. Swinging 15K into lead. Okay. Combo into 20. That's an easy super combo, right? I mean, 20K is a good number if your opponent doesn't have super combos. But if they do, it's like, oh, okay, I'll just super combo.
Yeah. Something else, too, with having these barrier blockers out there is that if this does go to time and extra life, you do look at cards on board. And these are just good investments for that win con.
Yeah, absolutely. Ideally, you want to win on life, though, right?
Yeah, of course.
So it's life, cards on board, or I should say cards in battle areas.
Cards in battle area.
Cards in battle area. Then deck, then hand. So hand, and if all that is the exact same, then
whoever took life last, right?
Whoever took life last, yeah. All right, looks like it's the Goku for the Faded Rival. It does not have deflect. And we're going to Charismatic the blocker. Or not. He doesn't have a Unison on board.
No, it sure doesn't. This is, I think, the chunkiest we've seen Justin's hand.
Yeah, it's
all match.
It's huge. And he has 12 for the cell. Goku,
he does.
Goku Frieza Goku is 12. And he's doing it. I agree. You're dropping the cell here.
Oh, this is very scary as someone who has exactly 4 life.
Yeah.
All right. You hit a time magic. Oh my gosh.
Time magic's good.
That could just win you the game hitting that time magic.
He has double blocker and token negate, right? So.
That's true.
Jay, I think, has
overwhelm
Broly. Ideally, I mean, you're just doing it to get cards out of his hand, take some plays away, basically.
And he is down to 3 as well now.
Yeah, now he's down to 3. Play Goku.
Another Goku.
Got a Reaper. So Reaper can target either of these blockers.
But do you want to be at 4 life with no energy active?
Yeah, probably. In time, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Jay's just going in here,
Oh, our first overwhelm.
There you go. First overwhelm. Warp the blocker.
This could be very impactful.
Yep.
Then you can get rid of. Can you get rid of the token negate with
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
With Gotenks?
The Gotenks, yeah.
Yeah, you can. It's just KO one of your opponent's battle cards.
Okay.
No restriction. Choosing not to block. I definitely probably would have blocked there. With it's tough, right?
Yeah.
You're staring down cells in it.
Oh, okay. Well,
never mind.
100% a reason to not.
There you go. That makes sense why I didn't block there. Did not see that in his hand. So Reaper just comes down and takes the secret rare away, I think, right?
That's probably still the play.
Yeah. I think it's too big. It's pretty much guaranteed damage, so you can't leave it on the board.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is turn 1 still.
Yep, this is turn 1 still. I wouldn't even look at the top 7 at this point.
Yeah. Oh,
it's double shocking
mandatory,
death
right?
ball.
Or is it you may?
I think it says look at up to top 7. No, it probably doesn't. What if now is the time it hits?
No.
No, okay.
I could never.
Yeah, I couldn't.
No way. Those unisons are stuck in life when you need cards to combo with at the end of the game.
Yep. Now he's going after the Vegeta. Yeah, we can just block and it dies.
That gets warped, and it is now Grady's turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you wanted to remove that Vegeta because
yeah,
it's gonna just swing and get rid of your secret rare too.
Yep. All right. Grady just needs to find a way to deal the damage and clear board. So if he can tie up the life, then he can win on cards on board as well. So
yeah. Yep. So using the leader effect to pop a ghost token to combo with one, and then using the other effect to combo from drop as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And
now we're tied on life.
Yep.
Wow, yeah, and Grady just has the removal. You can just pick apart this board at your leisure. You have an Overrealm. You have a Vegeta.
Yeah.
You just kind of pick it apart at your leisure.
Yeah, and this will be Grady's last turn, right?
Based on how long each of these turns are taking, I would think so.
Yeah. Well, he's turn 2, right?
He's turn 2.
Or how many turns of overtime do you get?
It's technically 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So this is Jay was turn 0. Now Grady is turn 1.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I thought Grady was turn 0. That's my confusion.
It's just there's also only 10 minutes, so based on the amount of time each of these turns are taking, the 10 minutes is probably up. Okay. That does not apply to the stream.
Yeah,
they have their own time.
So he's
okay. So he couldn't sparking is what it was.
Oh, I see. Okay, I was wondering if it was he didn't wait for a cooler counter timing or not, but couldn't sparking. Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't sparking. Yeah, this is just gonna be shotgun. Who has what? And base 30k is pretty big. And he got the Champa. Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's very rough. And he's got the Overrealm Vegeta in hand too.
Yep.
But he already overrun.
Yeah, he overrun.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if there's a unison.
All right. So here we're at 30, 35, 40, 45. 50. So we need 5 more here.
There they go.
Grady really just needs to play a 1-drop because they're tied on board and they're tied on life. So he needs to just play. Oh yeah, Tarless. That's the card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're up on board.
And you can pressure.
I don't think you kill the Gotenks. Yep, and you draw a card.
You could get both, but
yeah. Now there's 5.
Now there's 5. All right.
Sparking. Yeah, I mean, I think it's over. Maybe if Jay had another turn, he could find some way to do something, but Grady just has a higher life total, so.
And back to Justin. For a second there, it looked like he had I saw yellow and green at the same time. It looked like he had I'm like, isn't Cell gone? But no, it wasn't that.
Attacking with token to play around Black Power Kamehameha. Or I probably would have attacked Gotenks to do that, right?
Well, first you can do it, and then you can use the effect on the activate battle to get rid of it. So there's some advantage from that.
Mm-hmm. Swing lead. We're going to draw a card.
Yeah, so looking like deciding to keep the Vegeta in hand for a combo later and then get the restand later as well.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have to be that swing or even on that.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. The limit 1 from drop. All right, see?
Yep. Yep, like you said, just save it for later. All right, so
there's a chance
I think
being
that's
right
time. Grady has 3 life. Jay has 2. So Grady is the winner because he has 3 life.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Very close.
Very close game. Really just came down to time.
Yeah. And that's how it goes sometimes. This is our first game on stream at least to go in time, right?
This was
that's the finishing time.
Okay. Yep. So we don't have time for an interview because basically the round's ready to start
we're in
now.
Super duper overtime because we have a later overtime.
Exactly. Super deep overtime. So that was a super close game.
Mm-hmm.
This is the game you like. It's like you play with your friend, and like you said, the one game takes an hour.
Yeah, it does sometimes.
So I mean, that's how it is sometimes.